Princess are presenting is in the building, and it's about to be an absolutely fabulous show. As you know, it's Friday, and we are so excited that we made it through to the end of the week. And as they've said, Couch Creatives is joining me in the studio, and I'm so excited, not only because I have been on their show, but I really think what they are doing is amazing. Caleb Hendricks, founder of and co-owner of Couch Creatives, joins us in the studio today with his fellow presenters, Gabriel, as well as with Thabo. Couch Creatives is a South African networking development hub and NPO that is all about entertainment and providing the youth with a great way to learn and to grow as creators. So I'm really just proud of this initiative as a general. So I want to share it over this way and say welcome to the show, guys, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Loa, for having us.
Caleb, this one is for you. Listen, you started the NPO.
Yeah.
How was it like starting it? I mean, I can imagine you've come so far. There's a lot that goes on with starting an NPO. So walk me through that journey.
Okay, first of all, thank you for having me on the show.
Yeah.
With my shades on, because superstars
Okay,
superstars. I can't handle the brightness. You're shining so much good energy and good vibes out here. So yeah, started in 2020 during COVID times. First I was doing like vlogs back in the day, and then the pandemic hit, and then I couldn't do anything, so we just had to stay indoors. So there was a friend of mine that was starting from the. His name was Pat Ophelia. He said, "Come to the studio. There's a space for us to just like do some fun videos and stuff, and just have conversations." So it started out that way. Ever since, we just kept on inviting more cases to come through, and then I met these lovely gents along the way to help me on the show. It started that way because I say it's a blessing in disguise for the COVID to happen. For most people, it wasn't a blessing, but for us, it was something that turned out to be something amazing.
And it's also a blessing for the artists who get to come on the show and get to talk about why they do what they do. I mean, that's the main thing. Most of the time, we just see artists in their realm performing, etc. But it's always good to go back behind the artist to find out what is that goes on. Thabo, for you, how was it like joining Couch Creatives, and what is it that you do specifically, and why do you think it's so important for Couch Creatives to exist?
Hello everyone. This is Thabo. This is Thabo Lens. How I came across this beautiful team. Gabriel and
Caleb.
I met Gabriel first.
Okay.
So I'm a photographer. So he introduced me to him to come on board to see what I can bring to the table. And I learned a lot from him also in terms of being in a show.
Can you just hold the mic a little bit closer so we can hear? Perfect.
Okay. So in terms of being in a show, I've learned a lot from him. So that's how I met him.
Yes. And Gabriel, what about you?
Okay.
It's like you're about to give a whole speech.
It
was a move back and forward.
It's a long story.
Okay, sum it up real quick.
Yes, I will make it quick, short. So I was working with Abdul. So Abdul is the one who on the space, and I was providing photography and videography services. And after that, I met Callum that came on board, and he introduced his idea towards me. So I was like, okay, that's a good idea. Let's work on it. And from there, we're just moving forward.
And you guys have been moving forward and doing amazing things. But obviously with amazing things comes some difficulties. So what are some of the challenges that you as an NPO have faced?
Challenges, go. So many challenges.
Everyone can name a challenge.
Challenges, I don't know. It's like the just getting people on the show is a challenge as well. One of the challenges also would be, I don't want to expose ourselves as so I'm trying to keep it light as possible, but basically just having people to come on time as well. Ourselves, we also we're late sometimes. We're late. Sometimes we're not even professional ourselves to a certain point because we're trying to manage ourselves, but we're also a bunch of youth, so we just challenge with timing as well. Time management is one of our issues that we're trying to work on, but we're getting there. We're trying to be successful with that,
Getting better?
Yeah, we're getting better.
Gabriel, getting better?
Gabriel's the one that's like making sure that we're always on board. But he's like the strict one in the fact.
Okay, I love that. We always need the person who has order.
The professional, making sure that everything goes around smoothly. Because I just come with so many ideas, and I pour all my ideas on this one next to us, and they're like, why do you have to tell us on the day? You should have give us time to plan and stuff. Because I'm just like on the spot. I have a new idea. Let's do this, just to be innovative and creative. Because that's the show all about. Trying to be innovative, and just come with new ideas. I don't know, Gabriel, anything on your end? Challenges.
Challenges, when it's always difficult when you start an organization.
Yeah.
Because you have, in your mind, you have the final work, the final destination.
Yeah.
But the process, there's up and down. There's how to organize a team, how to do this, how to do that.
Yeah.
Even with the technical things,
Yeah.
we need equipment, we need this, we need that. So
Yeah.
there's kind of those kind of difficulties that we've been facing.
I get
But
that. I feel like I'm just like you, Caleb. I'm sorry to cut you. I literally always think of the end process, and then you are
Yeah.
like, no, you have to think of the process.
yes, the process is very important.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's a way that you have to go through to reach your goal.
And then for you, Tabo, I wanted to find out, why is it important for young people to learn skills? Because you guys bring people on Couch Creators, and then you also help them rather give advice from where they're coming from as to how you can enter the industry, skills as well. Why is it important for skills, people to have skills and development when it comes to Couch Creators?
When it comes to, that's a good question.
Yeah.
When it comes to Couch Creative, it's important because of I myself, I know, like, I used to go through, like, being a struggling artist. So I get to understand that, like, we need to, like, share part of our stories, but in the form of teaching others. So that's what I believe that, like, the skills for the community mostly.
Yeah.
It's important because of to learn arts is not easy. It's easy to be in the arts, but to learn what is inside of the art industry is not really that easy as much. So
And I feel like a lot of people are talented, but sometimes they just lack the skill and the harnessing to make it to the extra edge.
Yes.
Okay, now what I want to find out is what can we look forward to when it comes to Couch Creative in 2023 in less than 45 seconds?
In less than 45 seconds. I feel like Gabriel can say on his end.
Time is flying.
Because Gabriel has so many ideas that he wants to share.
Yeah.
Okay, there's so many ideas, but I'm just gonna try just to line it quickly.
Yeah.
So the main idea is to make House Creatives to become a marketing platform
Yeah.
where not only we want people to get skilled in what they do, but also we want to put them out there
Yeah.
so they can be discovered.
Absolutely.
That's the shortest that I can go.
Yeah, and luckily, because they're also telling me, okay, it's time to wrap. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Couch Creators, really quickly, your handles on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, so if people can find you.
Should I say to you or the camera?
Camera, please.
Okay, you can find us on Couch Creators on Instagram as Couch Creators.
Yeah.
Couch Creators _creators_ on Instagram, and Couch Creators Facebook, YouTube as well, and Twitter. Yeah.
All right, bye guys. See you after the ad. Thank you so much.